Deadlock is one of Valve's worst kept secrets, and in this video I'll be showing you how you can get access to it now that the NDA has been lifted and everyone can make content on the game, including me, as I have early access. A special thank you to the person who invited me here, you know who you are, but let's speak about how you, as just an average person, can get access to play this game, as even if you're a famous streamer, you still need to know who's who in order to get access. Anyone who tells you any information different to this video is lying and likely trying to steal your account. So, how exactly do you get access to play Deadlock early in this early development build? There's only one way to do it, and that's by getting an invite from someone already in the early development test. So for example, I have access, I can click invite in the bottom right, and I can choose someone from my friends list to invite to this test. Just keep in mind that as this is created for bettering the game, Valve actually do want to hear back from people that are invited. So if I invite someone here, it gets submitted, and just like that, they should maybe be approved in the coming days. Previously, you needed a very good reason in order to invite someone, but now it seems like you can invite pretty much just everyone. It'll take 1 to 2 days for Valve to manually approve game invites, and after that point, they'll be able to play the game with you, etc. It's good to see that that reason for inviting people was removed. Now you just click invite and, well, I guess it's luck of the draw. Currently, as this game was published on Steam, or at least the store page was published, in-game information for people playing it was unhidden. You can actually see how many people are playing the game right now and how many people have played the game previously. This early development test seems to have picked up steam quite a bit recently. I've had access for a few months since, well, let's see, probably June, when there were only 100 or so players. Now there's upwards of 44,000 players with invites who can play the game right now. If you want to join them, again, you'll need to know someone who's in the early development test. That being said, you can see quite a bit more info on how the game works. As the NDA was lifted, you can watch streams on Twitch, for example, content on YouTube, and you'll be seeing a lot about this game in the coming few days to weeks, etc. You can also check out the Steam store page, which is currently very bare bones. There's a lot of information missing. It's just a template, it looks like, and the video that's shown here is just the intro video for the game itself. If we scroll down here further, you'll see the date is to be announced, and of course it's in an early development build with lots of temporary art and experimental gameplay. Access is limited to a friend invite via our playtesters. So you can't apply for anything here, you can only add it to your wishlist and learn about the game as it progresses. So, what exactly is this game? Well, it's essentially a third-person MOBA. You run around destroying towers to eventually get to a main tower that you need to destroy in order to win the game. Very similar to Dota, except there's 4 lanes, and of course the art style is heavily inspired by, I would say, Team Fortress 2, the playstyle very inspired by hero shooters like Overwatch, as there's a bunch of different heroes in the game with a bunch of different power-ups and abilities that they can use throughout the game. There's quite a few heroes as of currently, and of course, everyone has their own stats, they're being tweaked quite a bit, and of course there's tons of work being put into improving the game. On the resources tab, you can see how many items are in the shop as of right now, what they do, etc., and there's a lot that's fleshed out already, although this game is still very early in development, and it shows. However, I've really enjoyed playing the game throughout the multiple tests that I've done, and of course if you found learning Dota to be a lot of fun, you're probably going to enjoy this quite a bit as well, as long as you're comfortable with the third-person shooter aspect of it. Also, something weird that you may have noticed is that matchmaking is open until 3 AM. It seems like every day these servers open from a different time to try and get everyone to play in one session, versus having people just play randomly and never really be able to find matches. There's more than 12 people in the queue right now, so I could probably find a game very quickly and hop in straight away. But anyways, if you'd like to get access to the game, again, you'll need to know someone with access to it, and even so, if they do invite you, it's just a chance that Valve will actually manually approve it. And that's pretty much that. So, hopefully you found this video useful. Thank you all for watching. My name's been Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.